one's here, right? Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces. They'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very, very happy. Alrighty. Hello everyone, Xeshire the Cat on the scene with more Danganronpa 2.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Well, might as well go up and see everyone. Yep. Hmm? Wah! Hajime! You're already here? Kyoko, you're the only one here. What are you acting so anxious about? I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early. I see. This girl, there's something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again? What the crap? What the hell is this? The panel's been propped up. It's giving a dreadful, unsettling vibe. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Did Mahiru take these photos? Sen doesn't answer. I think she's coming for me. But what's with the terrifying ambience? Wow, what is this? What an adorable decoration! I don't know who did it, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it. Mahiru's gonna be happy too! Oh god, she's delusional. What are we looking at? Huh? What are these horrifying photos? I expected that reaction. Yo, what happened? What's up? Is it a brawl? Yo, what's all this ruckus in the morning? This is bad. Please take a look at those photos. Photos? Whoa, what the heck?
Hey!
Hey, what kind of ominous crap is this? Is this like something you use for sorcery? This is clearly an insult against Mahiru.
Damn it.
I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they've got a lot of nerve. This is too much to actually treat Mahiru's photos like this. I think she honestly meant for it to be like a proper grave, and it was all she could do. Everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably good morning, everyone.
Good nom nom numbing!
Good mongrel! What's with those nasty photos? They're giving off a crazy huge ominous aura.
Something like this.
There's no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? No, seriously, it's just... I know, right? It's seriously the worst. Jeez, I wonder who the hell did it. Huh? You're right. There's no way Mahiru will be happy with this.
She won't be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be so angry she'll cry tears of blood.
Man, who the hell did this? Guys.
No, we'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime, fire! Start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire so Mahiru can reach Nirvana!
Seriously, this is...
Hold it.
You can't. Someone took the time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahiru. You can't burn it. Huh? Mourn Mahiru?
What the heck?
You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this was totally disrespecting Mahiru.
You think so?
Really? I think it's just a little clumsy. I freaking adore her.
See?
I want you to take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on appearances.
Perhaps.
Despite their having a stroke. So we're not gonna burn it?
Impossible! Of course not! We'd never burn it!
Weren't you the one who started shouting that?
I got it!
Fine then, I'll forgive you all. Except Mikan, of course.
Oh my,
Why are you so strict with me?
I see.
Man, it's so unexpected.
Meow.
I really can't imagine Kyoko being so diligent and earnest about something. You're still my favorite. Who cares about that? Kyoko has a very kind heart. No, she's a little...
That's not it.
Kind? Come on, it's not like that.
Jeez.
Jeez, stop it already. You don't have to be embarrassed.
Stop it.
Stop it, don't tease me. Aw, Kyoko's adorable when she's embarrassed.
Shut up.
Shut up, you pig-faced troll!
Why only me?
Body is uncooperative.
I have arrived. Apologies for the wet. What the? What is this object that is releasing such a foul aura?
Impossible!
A malice clings to Mahiru even after her death. We'll be sucked in if we look directly at it.
You're the worst.
Wow, this is a very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to look at it for even one more second.
I'll destroy you!
Stand aside! I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous false idol to pieces!
Not again. Now I feel bad for her. Now that those two are here, do you still think we're splendid? Looks like it's gonna take a little more time. I completely agree. But we must move forward, no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap.
There's something wrong with you.
Jeez, you're seriously just as annoying as Monokuma.
Hey.
I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko, but is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better that we do what we can? What we can, huh? She's right. Let's try and find a way off this island before he comes back.
You are right.
Fuyuhiko will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing. I agree with Miss Sonia. Shrimp. Oh, go in the distance. Hey. Whoa. That's Island 1. And there's Island 2. So we leveled up. Go look at legs go. Go look at legs go. Running and running at the speed of sound. Running and running until his face hits the ground. What?
So this is the third island. The ambiance is completely different compared to the previous islands.
Does that little thing say? Wait. What up with the desert feeling, though? Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. The ambiance feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be attention here. Hajime! Holy shit! Sorry I scared you. But don't worry, even if you... Oh, wait, I just cussed in the first minute of the episode. Fuck the editor! You know what to do. But don't worry, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. Just as I thought, here too. Wait, Fuyuhiko isn't here? Damn it. Editor! Okay. Now then. Damn it. Why am I making more work for myself? Quick explanation, for people who don't know, there is like a thing in the YouTube algorithm where you can't swear for the first, like, I forget if it's 1 minute or 2 minutes. But like, you can't drop any profanity for the first couple parts of an episode, which is really dumb, without putting a mature content tag on it. So... oh boy. Why? Why is that the name of the venue? Building with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights obviously looks suspicious. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. Can I just point out the name of the... Fuck it, I'm just going in. I have no words or comments. Yeah! What the? Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting it out. Because this is a music venue, right? Yeah, looks like it.
I love music.
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. Never expected to... Huh? Did I just say it twice? Twice? Are you okay? You're giving off a weird vibe.
No
Not at all, I'm totally fine.
problemo.
Did I just say that twice again? What is going on with you? Are you error 404ing over here? You don't look very okay. And with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. Oh, I'd actually love to spend time with you here. I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something in an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time, I don't understand. Oh, if you're really taking a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me! Like, let me bite you! Oh, please do. I'm tired. I should hurry up and go check out another place. A motel? Next to a music venue? Oh god, this whole scene screams, bad decisions. Editor, I want you to listen to me right here, Mr. Editor. I'm going to blow up my PNG, and when I swing the PNG across, I want you to edit in me kicking this, where is it? There it is. I want you to edit in me kicking the whole screen off if you can. Okay? Okay? Alright, alrighty. Here we go, let me just... Dunk! And now I'm nicely sitting on top of the text box. Thank you. Still... Forget movie set. Electric Avenue! We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. New joke opportunity is opened. It's out. There's a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Hey look, it's the inside of my old junk PC. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. Seems fishy. But wait, with this many machines, we could probably find something that we can use for two-way communication, right? It looks like it's best if I search around here. Aha!
Huh? I've been found?
Oh, it's a little pawn show. Oh, right, I've got 202 coins. Hey, Sody Pop. Are you serious? Are you shitting me? What happened? I thought I'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery.
Of course not.
Don't say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know. Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then you should look happier. Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. I can't understand that kind of feeling. But why do you feel so conflicted? There's all this machinery lined up here. Hot damn, I want to take some of them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw, man.
But I know now's not the time for me to do something like that. And that's why I feel so conflicted. I love this dork. Usami X file? What's this? Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like some kind of report. I scan across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, this is from the first game now. This horrendous event originated with some students at Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the Academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and the hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. Unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat, it seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply a reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it's a subversive movement full of despair. Most Peak Academy came to the origin of the story, the incident, and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. It's no use, the words are too garbled to read beyond this point. Yeah, that's referring to the first game. So, something happened.
Boy, tough crowd.
How normal? It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel.
Now I'm ready.
Hey, can you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is? Could it be you're the one who created this file?
What's this?
My, what makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, riots in various parts of the world, and Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed. It sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And? What's Hope's Peak Academy's reserve department? I've never even heard of that before.
What?
Huh? Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it. That's a big ball that just dropped. What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it, along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped. While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. That would make sense as to why Hajime can't remember his ultimate talent, because he just doesn't have one? Is it referring to us? Then the rest of that file is... Hey, hold on a sec, you guys! Just what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense! Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What do you say?
You can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
No.
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. And you kind of suck at that. Damn it, you ran away again. Hey, Hajime. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. Wanting to dismantle stuff is normal AF. Yeah, sure. Wild Gunman Monokuma. The Wizard of Monami. I don't know how to feel about that. Why is Monokuma Dorothy?
Welcome.
Welcome! We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Showing? What does that mean?
What do you say?
Are your eyes just for show? Look around! This is a movie theater, right?
Of course.
Then I'm obviously showing a movie. Showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome Barricades? I'm definitely not gonna watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never going to see it. My goodness, and I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I won't allow you to not watch it when I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made.
No.
The game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma.
On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it? There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. No way I'd allow it,
What
but
are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Monokuma sticker. There's something strange. Looks like a tote bag made from hemp cloth with the decal of Monami's face of it.
No.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. I actually knew that. So how about it? Want to buy it? I'll pass. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry, I was born stupid. It's not funny, and I don't understand its purpose. Who half-assed this?
Actually...
To tell the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest. And it can be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. $1 million? Don't mess with me, I don't even have that kind of money. And you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you can always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it. Whoa, I'm surprised! As long as I can pay it after I get out of here. I'll pay anything, even $1.5 million. You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for a sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all. You're the worst mascot ever.
Here!
Come on, take it, thief, and slap it onto your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief. The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I am a little crazy. Whoa there, looks like the showing is over. Alrighty, I gotta collect those questionnaires. At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away towards the door leading to the theater. The door opened violently, and one person appeared from within.
Hey!
Hey, Nagito, please answer my questionnaire! It doesn't matter if I answer it. The movie was so boring, it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it. Well, I guess that's what art is, because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagito's so depressed. The movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it.
Hello there.
You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. You're behind me! How did you get here first? Are the others already here?
Yep.
Yeah. There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the Ultimate Princess, she cordially asked me to come, but she's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place, and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. This is going to be a touching scene. A worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? A touching scene? Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous of me?
Hey,
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress and even opening up to everyone.
great.
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic?
Wow.
No, not at all. But still, I wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what do you really want to say to me? Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice.
What? You all look like you've seen a ghost. Hey, Hiko, are you alright? It's just a scratch.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this. There's no way I can die.
Hiko, just relax and get some sleep.
Leave it to me!
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously wrong.
Seriously, he's not dead. You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Hold on.
Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
Move.
I know that. I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
She doesn't understand at all.
Then do whatever you want.
Hey, Nekomaru.
Jeez.
You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind's made up. I know that all too well. Do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore. However, I'm never going to do it to you again.
Eh? Please keep your voices down. You're the loudest one here.
Hey.
Hey, wait a sec, Nekomaru. It was my first time. I never thought something would feel so good existed in this world. He still hasn't forgotten, and now you're just saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden? What the heck did they do?
It's hot.
Look, my body's getting hot again just thinking about it.
Hey.
Hey, you're kidding me. Is it what I think it is?
Huh?
If you're not going to heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end.
As he spat out those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room.
Wait.
Oh wait, I can't live without it! With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru, Hakane rushed out of the patient's room.
Oh my.
I wonder what that was all about. It's finally quiet! Such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital.
Humans are such foolish creatures.
Hey, Kyoko. It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she was glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. But I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got Mahiru killed by Peko. And Kyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just gonna get over that. Hey, why are you making such a scary face?
You know, right?
Like, no matter what, it means it, right? Virgin alert! Virgin alert! He's still thinking about it.
Hey.
Suspicious! It's definitely suspicious! All we gotta do is follow them! You think so too, right? Fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. Not a very large inferno, mind you. It was quite substandard. Minimal at best. Four. 3. 2. Oh, hey! Cheshire the cat on the scene with more Danganronpa 2. There you go, guys. 212 coins, I think. I don't know, I lost count after a while. You should have remembered something by now. Oh, still sounds like a very similar plot. Except I would say that this one is a lot darker than Assassination Classroom. Huh? Don't tell me all that stuff we did was just to help me remember. Wrong! Ibuki just wanted to play with Hajime. But Ibuki Miyota, the goddess of music, thought you might remember something if I stimulated your senses.
This is going nowhere.
But I guess Hajime was too dull for it to work. Dull? But still, I never expected that Ibuki was actually thinking about me the whole time. I didn't even notice. I feel a little ashamed.
Hey!
Well, it's fine, as long as you don't worry about it. I mean, the Hajime I know is the same person you've been from the start. What do you mean? It's pretty embarrassing, so I don't really want you to make me say it, but it actually doesn't matter at all to me whether or not you remember. Because Hajime's already standing right here. I feel like you're someone who's willing to go far away to search for yourself.
I see.
But your true self doesn't actually exist anymore. The person standing right now, here right now, is who you are. The person who's changing every day, that's you. I can't believe finding yourself means... I believe finding yourself... Fuck, editor. I feel bad for Mahiru. She was killed for a crime she doesn't remember. I know. Also, hello, Celestial Ludenberg. I love your name. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're comfy and cozy. I think I've had you in my chat before, actually. Yes, I have. Alright, let's see. I believe finding yourself means accepting that you're someone who is constantly changing. Even when you're worrying about things, you're still you. Just kidding. Ibuki was trying to say things that she wouldn't normally say.
Why,
After all, this is the very last event. Ibuki, thanks, I think.
No
There's no need to thank me. Because Ibuki was able to remember something she hasn't felt for a long time after playing with Hajime. The importance of giving your all when expressing yourself. You're always doing that. But to expand on that, the important part is to do it together with someone. Someday, I want to play music with someone who trusts me as much as I trust them. That's always been Ibuki's dream. I think believing that dreams come true as long as you believe is the first step towards fulfilling your dreams. That's a little complicated. It's easy peasy. All you gotta do is believe. So no matter what happens...
what happens from this point forward, never ever give up. It's a promise.
Ibuki said that with a seriousness that I've never seen her display to anyone else. It's kind of surprising that I'm actually learning from her, but her words took root inside my heart. I won't give up. I'll definitely leave this island with everyone. Hajime, you're making a very nice face. Now today's training is stealing Akane's snack and kicking Nekomaru in the butt. AKA picking a fight with the 2 raging demons. Are you seriously gonna do that? Of course! Now let's get on with it! I frantically ran after Ibuki because I had no idea what she was going to do. But I no longer feel like she's dragging me about like she used to. I feel a strong bond between Ibuki and myself. Dynamic duet. Oh. Updated based on your experience with her. You've just unlocked the skill Shred Guitar. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Coming from anyone but Ibuki, that fake-o would seem more mean-spirited. Yep. What did I just get? So Ibuki's on... Okay. Well, when I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders.
I got something I want to say.
Oh?
Fuyuhiko,
Go.
is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
Yeah, he shouldn't be okay.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Fuyuhiko. I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
Huh?
You fiend.
Just what the hell was that?
Huh?
It's nothing really, just a greeting. Aw, the baby is growing. Oh, I just want to pinch his cheeks. There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet I feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch ears.
Nothing.
It's nothing. There's no way it's nothing since that eye is no longer...
So you can't see out of it, huh?
It's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something?
However,
Fuyuhiko. Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Kyoko,
you
do you really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did?
understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault Mahiru's dead. No, not just Mahiru. Piko died because of you too. It's all your fault. Kyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone.
And
So, what if we're all here? You better not say that we're friends or something.
shut up!
There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead.
You.
Are you planning to give us your so what attitude?
I...
It's not that. As he squeezed out the words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed on the ground.
Fuyuhiko!
Go.
What the heck? Don't mess with me. Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No, I don't think that at all.
Huh?
This is... No! It's blood! It's blood!
Yuhiko has slit his own stomach! Huh? What? Are you saying he cut open his own friggin' stomach?
What the?
What are you doing?
I didn't think you'd forgive me with such a half-assed apology.
He committed seppuku?
If I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
Fool, that doesn't mean you should slice your stomach! Let's carry to the hospital as soon as he's possible!
You're right. Kazuichi, lend me a hand.
This is bad.
Yeah, sure thing!
Stop it! I can walk there myself.
Away you can walk! Well, I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again! I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. Here's about that, let's go! The others cared for Yuhiko out of the restaurant. But for those of us who were left there... Well... This is awkward. How should I start up a conversation? So I'll give you 3 choices for what we're going to do from now on. Please select from the following 3. Is this a new game of hers or something? I opened the piece of paper Chiaki gave me. Do I really have to choose one of these? So you celebrate in the ocean. Happy, happy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Hug Chiaki? Then I hugged Chiaki. Just kidding! Oh, you were? I'm glad you were just kidding. If you did something that violent so suddenly, it would have been very bad. Hugging is violent? Well, flags in the story would have been lowered and the affection meter would have drastically decreased. That's pretty difficult. Celebrate. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Wait, what does this even mean? I don't really know either, but it's probably something like this. Suddenly, Chiaki started running. Catch me if you can? Why the fuck is she so cute? She continued running across the beach. I had no choice, so I chased after her. After chasing her for a little bit, we felt really tired and sat down on the beach. Chiaki, what in the world are we doing? I was thinking about overcoming the genre I'm bad at. I knew it was dating sims! I remember the other day you mentioned that there are games you're not good at. Apparently my father also wasn't good at things like this. Well, it is the most difficult after all. You see, so this is what it feels like. Why do you feel convinced by yourself?
Hey.
Just now, that was a date, right? I wanna put her in my pocket and take her home. What the fuck? She's so cute! I think those are usually a little different, but I sort of understand what Chiaki meant when she said she's not good at this genre. She probably means dating sims. After spending time with you, I realized something for the first time. There are a lot of things I still don't understand. For example, I know how babies are made, but I don't really know how to fall in love with someone. That sort of thing. Why would you use that as an example?
What
I
happened?
personally hate Chiaki. What? Oh, what happened? Your face is red, Hajime. Nothing happened.
Yep.
Just as I thought. There's still a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about. I want to know more about lots of things. Because if I do, I'll be able to understand much more, I think.
Well?
So, can you keep teaching me, Hajime? Call me Professor! Yeah, of course. But in order to do that, we need to hurry up and get off this island.
Don't ever forget about me. Even after you get out of here.
Why'd she say that? Huh? I don't know why Chiaki would say something like that. But there's no denying the strong bond I feel between Chiaki and myself. I'll definitely get out of here, and take Chiaki a lot of different places. Co-op partner. Nice. Unlock the skill cheat code. Give yourself a pat on the back as you earned it. Why am I earning undergarments? After discussing different ideas about where we should go next, I return to my room. Really, why am I earning undergarments? I do not understand. Why are you... What? Is it bad I came? No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around?
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's nothing. There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured.
Even so.
They took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come. But... I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself.
So.
I'm not overdoing it.
Jeez.
Fine then, just let him do what he wants.
But
Huh?
It's fine, just let him be. Apparently Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art.
I can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. The old Fuyuhiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his very best to change.
Hey.
But it looks like Kyoko definitely didn't come.
How pitiful.
That seems to be the case.
huh?
And Akane's not here too.
What is that wild woman off doing? Hope she's not planning to do anything strange.
As if on cue, right when Nekomaru expresses unease, that's when it happened. My! Suddenly, the stage lit up very brightly, and the person who appeared was...
Hey, y'all! It's Ibuki Miyota! Thanks for coming out today!
Oh,
My specialty is making beef stew!
oh my god.
I may not look like it, but people tell me that I'm a nurturing type. So I'm gonna do my very best performance so I can make everyone feel better! I hope you're all pumped up!
Just as I thought, that's what she was aiming for. Well, she's the ultimate musician after all. Can't imagine what else she'd do at a music venue.
Right. I'll start singing this first song with full-on energy! So, put your hands together for From Me to You Too!
Since she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominated the music charts, I can probably look forward to her music stylings. What? I mean, I do like it though. Why would I skip this? Wait, might this be copyrighted? Although, kinda awesomeness? Oh my god. I love it! Oh, this is definitely gonna rupture Fuyuhiko's sutures. Okay, that's enough of that.
Thank you, everyone!
What's with the sudden... I'm gonna get cursed!
Such an overwhelmingly baleful resonance. Even my Four Dark Days of Destruction look less lively than usual.
Something like this.
I too am starting to feel chills. With the title like From Me to You, I thought it was gonna be a sweet love song. If I recall, the reason why Buki left the high school's girls band was creative differences. That must be why. Oh, it's awesome! That's the first time I've heard such a famous song! Kyoko,
I'm glad.
oh, you came. So what if I did? I was invited too, you know.
But...
you're attending Fuyuko's recovery party. That means you've already...
That's not it.
Are you stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way I'd forgive him that easily.
Hey.
Cause he's a Yakuza, you know? He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even though he's probably just pretending to be sorry so he can try to trick us.
Please wait.
There is no way that's possible. No. I get why she'd think that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. Get it? This doesn't mean we've made up or anything. I'm only cooperating until we get off this island. Huh?
So.
Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's gonna get cut off.
Sorry.
Sorry. Glad. Really, really glad.
You nasty pig boy.
Ew, don't cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. I see. Hiko's not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying. Huh. The old Kyoko. There's no way she would ever have forgiven Fuyuhiko like this.
Gross.
Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing. Somehow, even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. But that's all the more reason to worry about him. Monokuma. Oh boy. After running there at full sprint, by the time we got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane, looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it. Well, why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently. It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey, is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting a stuffed animal.
Monokuma is an advanced machine. It was designed for combat, is probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. She says she can't even graze him with her attacks? Is that even possible?
However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right?
More fortunate.
As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope. Like Fuyuhiko did, see?
Don't fuck with me! Damn it!
I never want to feel that feeling ever again! If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life! Can you really die if you keep overexerting yourself? Yeah. Just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway.
You stupid idiot! That's all the more reason you need to take care of it!
Huh?
Don't stop me!
You guys stay back! I'll take it from here.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
No way.
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this. Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules! Disappear!
The world shook and turned stark white, as if surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white, and within that white I heard a voice.
Nekomaru! Nekomaru! Why did you save...
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai it was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Oh, God. Are you kidding me? So walking to the restaurant, I unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. From inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. Is someone crying inside? Mikan? Or is it Hyoko? While peeking into the restaurant, I slowly stepped inside. That was Akane. That could only be... Huh? Akane, you're the one who's crying? Hajime, you dolt. I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? Oh my god, yeah, I suppose she's the only one that hasn't been able... I think she just realized what's going on here. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? Yesterday she was acting braver. What happened to Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know. What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru's dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. There's no way that explains a change this drastic. Hey. What happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. It's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know, the real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. I mean, what are you saying? I also heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. If this is your form of a joke, Nagito, I am going to smack you. You are messing around.
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you.
Listen carefully.
Hey, Hajime, I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know the true identity of World Ender? The traitor who's been hiding among us
There's
is...
no mistake.
Byakuya! That's right. Byakuya is alive! It's weird from the start, but isn't he acting weirder than usual? Huh?
Hey!
It's probably best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up.
Oh.
I won't be satisfied until I peel his skin off his face and expose the meat so I can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to. I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It's probably a waste of time to find out the reason Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why do you have to tell such an outrageous lie? Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello. My name is Ibuki Miyota.
It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with all of you today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I'm not tasty. Please don't eat me. He's obviously lying. I see, so it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see, so it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the hell is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki? They're all acting so strange. What's going on?
mysterious life energy.
Is that a JoJo reference?
Well, now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's get back to the topic at hand. Though, pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you were all quick-witted. So it's not just as I thought. The true identity is high fever is... That's right! This is the new motive that I've given you! Oh, I hate that.
It's the despair disease.
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, they're extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
And let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease when you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Nagito.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. Stop it! Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put!
Hey,
You're wrong, I'm not Nagito. To tell the truth, Nagito Komoeda is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's believing him again. So serious.
amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair! Despair, 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 despair. It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier I discussed with Fuyuhiko that we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... nice antenna, bro.
Mikon!
You're tickling me.
Oh, that's not fair.
Move! I can't breathe!
No, you can't. Don't move around.
Is this okay to put on YouTube?
Huh? Hajime?
Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish-purple shade. It might be severe. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. The rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so it doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas! Is he supposed to be cured?
Well,
It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing characteristics as twins, and they had been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas! That's the answer! After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for a little bit longer. Surveillance camera light's blinking. But that's weird, it's not transmission time yet. The light is blinking. We received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? It's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light shining out of the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is the light from a candle? Oh god, no, not this. What was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop. Beneath it was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I don't understand it at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. Huh? The moment I saw a silhouette slowly re-entering the frame of a side screen. Chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging the ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? I raised my voice in surprise. The person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. No. Are you kidding me? Huh? Scene suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle or the source of light had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world's going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. No.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Look now then.
Shut up, Bear. Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Few Hikers should be arriving here shortly. I don't have time to wait for him. I gotta get to the music venue. Oh god. No, not this. No, I don't want to look at the surveillance camera. Please let me make it! But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. No! Naughty Book. No. That's Ibuki! I was too late? What the hell is this? Thank you for the biddies. Oh my god. Oh god, not this. Oh god, I hate this. Mikan, why are you here? Every timing, please help us, Hajime. Help us? Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Huh? Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too? Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh? So what Hajime was saying earlier... Everyone, let's hurry. Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue. Ibuki going to be there? Not my punk rock princess! No! Oh my god.
Damn it!
What isn't completely healed yet? Don't make me run too much. Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. That hanged body is really Ibuki. Let's go. Teeth head towards the door. Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked? Doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just minutes ago. Let me try another entrance. This is the only entrance of the music venue. There's even a window you can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if it's going to be possible. Well, the four of us, two of us are girls, you know.
Nothing to do with you.
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try.
I'm right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! Easy signal, we'll charge at the door full force. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all. Yeah, even with 2 girls here.
Let's go.
All right, one more time. Signal, we charge the door one more time. It's like a live performance had just ended. The moment of silence just before the audience breaks out into thunderous applause. And a few moments after that silence, a scream surfaced. No, no. She wasn't in there before. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body belonging to Kyoko. All right. As per the tradition, every time the investigation announcement has been arised, I do what's called the Cheshire Call-Out, where before I even investigate, I call who I am most suspicious of, and as we solve the case, we see if my immediate hunch is right or wrong. So let's see, for the first one, my hunch was actually way off, and it ended up being Teru Teru. For the second one, I was partially right because I thought of Pico, but that didn't explain what Nagito was going through. But I'll take credit for that one because I did say Pico first. Last time I took 3 guesses, but seeing as there's less suspects this time, let's see. The 2 that would be the most suspicious are Fuyuhiko and Mikan because they were both in the hospital. And I'm gonna be honest, don't ask me how, I'll have to figure that part out. But I'm gonna put my vote on Mikan. Solely because she was the closest to all 3 bodies, and it's not like she didn't exactly have a motive when it comes to Kyoko. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Hey, excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment? What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, correct? Yeah. She had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. Well, that was obvious the moment we discovered the body. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I think Nagito and I are actually on the same page. However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in this room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she'd been in her room for quite some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Kyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She didn't want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh? Oh. How's she been getting it tied all this Oh god, she went days without bathing again. Poor thing. It's true though, those robes are impossible to tie by yourself.
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Kyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. Then Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably cannot forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What'd you say?
Kyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, How about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
This is where Ibuki was. What do you mean? But that's where they were! Or am I crazy? Would it not make sense to investigate the room that Ibuki was staying in? Hello, what? I'm sorry, what? 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 Whoa, 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 whoa! Guys? I think I broke the game. Guys? Guys? Travel because I'm in the middle of an investigation. Yeah, here, this is where I'm supposed to be. And then it puts me back. Oh, wait, maybe? Maybe? Okay! Huh? Chiaki, are you there? If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. Well, it's fully exposed. Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? You gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes. Aw, bummer. Troll fail. Heard the dry sound of curtain being drawn. This light stung my eyes a little. Stared into the adjusting light. I saw Chiaki finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Damn, speedrunning tactics, obviously. Brr. Some speedrun. Surprised? I don't get it.
Well?
I got it. Got what?
See?
The curtains in the conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
Movie yet. I see. Then you really should watch the movie first. Hey manager, a customer's here.
Did you call me?
Yes. Did you call me? What? Hajime's the customer. You have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
Yes, you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. And that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like. Then you're a really tough guy. You were so devoted to being a tsundere, you even bought a Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up.
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. This just wasn't vain. Monokuma reached in my pocket and took the sticker. See, it's this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here.
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. Effective today on this date at this time. Huh. By the way, I can only give one ticket away per person, so you'll have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
We'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey.
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Consistent tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D? That sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
2.5D.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
What?
and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commits, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Get hosted. Get hosted. Arcana, thank you for the host. That was beautifully timed. And also... What? But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through the other side, eroding the boundaries of darkness. And I walked into that place. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, two people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why bother? What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of a long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. And so, the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyota, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but then she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Kyoko Sainoji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those two is among us. I definitely can't believe it. Whether I believed it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake, and our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hyoko's sake. And so, the curtain on the third class trial is about to open. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already!
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Huh?
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious.
How's it going, Cheshi? It's going well! I am knee-deep in this case and I want to solve it now.
Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body,
I knew this was coming.
then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right? Lie? Why would I lie? Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you. Do you doubt me? If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Just as Kazuichi said, Nagito's the kind of guy who'll just confuse us and make matters worse. Damn it! I shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now thanks to that.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
Hajime's testimony is a lie. And the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
There we go. That's what I want. I'm not the killer. There should be a contradiction somewhere. I need to find that and make a breakthrough.
Hajime's
Control rate.
testimony is clear.
Hajime's... And the fact that Ibuki...
That would also...
I don't think I can... After all, Hajime...
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
Right there.
No, that's wrong.
He's the one that had me hold on to the ticket, too.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie. Of course you're not. I already knew that. Huh?
I get it. He put me on the spot right away so that he could clear me, so that he could give me an alibi.
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Huh, that's actually really nice of him.
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec! You're the one who brought this up in the first place!
Nagito, what are you doing? Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up. What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know. Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside?
How? There's a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob? Like rubber, maybe?
It wasn't rubber at all. Semi-transparent glove was probably glue.
I see! That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too.
Did you eat glue, Chiaki?
It had a firm gel-like chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth. Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
It's not.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
You two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
Don't ask.
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime. Too much info.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
No.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
The reason Kyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Kyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Oh my god, you are as bad as Teru. Hell no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Kyoko would go to the music venue.
No. Wee. Can I go faster, please? Thank you. Whoop! Haha, can I go faster? Immediately falls. Okay. Okay. God, I didn't know I'd be playing Sonic Riders today. Question 1. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Monitor the camera both. What? Whoa, 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 whoa! The camera? I suppose they wouldn't have had to mess with the monitors. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Oh god, I'm tripping balls, dude. When did this turn into Jet Set Radio? Oh god. Question 2. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the venue or the hospital? Music venue? No, the one at the hospital. It was the music venue, crap! Oh man, I'm bombing this one.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Kane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer?
Yep.
That's impossible. There's no way I can kill someone.
No, there is.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Yeah.
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
Not if that someone was absolutely subservient and obeying everything everyone told her because of the despair disease.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
I do.
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Oh, she knows what she's doing. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. I'd have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with a suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else's trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
What is it? What is it that you have to say, man? Spit it
I
out!
would not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game!
Please don't say such controversial statements. Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this.
She was strangled with it first.
The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Don, I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates in a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
They lied about the autopsy.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's words contained a decisive clue. Is that really true? Wait. Traffic papers. What?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Huh.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
Nope.
The scars they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
Because of the
But we
temperature.
believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Crap!
Ugh.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Wait,
She
surveillance
was
camera.
strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, the scars they leave. Scars? You mean
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That must be it! So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died by hanging herself. And there it is. Mikan made an excuse for herself.
You
I think the
said
clue is
Ibuki
what the
hanged
picture dude
herself,
says, yeah.
But that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
that is... Well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you? You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake. You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
That's what gives her the best
Don't
alibi.
you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
She was gonna kill all three of you.
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
The need to eliminate the
If
possibility.
you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Huh?
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
Man, I was sweet on you at the start of this. What happened?
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Hey, Mika.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? You'd forgive yourself right away.
I'm thinking it's her.
Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
What if Mikan has the despair disease?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still,
No.
the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Chiaki.
Hey, Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
You're the only one up there.
Prove it? Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? Ah, that's right. Show me your proof.
Yes, we do.
Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong.
What a
Why
brat.
does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer. I never filmed that video. It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Haha, derp.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikan this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Kyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Kyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
And they needed 3 people to find the body for the body announcement to go off.
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
But why?
Whoa, now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
Oh my god. What?
Mikan, what has happened to you?
Is she a masochist?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
What?
That's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew. Huh? This masochism couldn't hold back anymore? Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say?
I
know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? That means she was... Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. It's heavy. It's really soft and really hot. That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
And because of the disease Mikan was... The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name, despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She has a completely different person now, and she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair! Ultimate despair? Wait. Does that mean that Junko was infected with it too? That's why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of the sake of hope?
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Who are you talking about? If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me.
What the hell?
I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly
Love.
what love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? It's because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. Ah, this feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm looking through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, or kick me,
how
it's like
amazing.
nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is it really the despair disease you were talking about?
this is...
Seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair, you were half right. It's right to say this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease.
But
If this means you remembered something and ended up like this,
despair.
are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Wait, are all of us? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know. Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of my many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. It's also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me, and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Was it? Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, answer me. Did you really remember? At least you were right, so that's good, I guess. But... What? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that! There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan! Oh, you still doubt me? Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. About that World End organization that you all were worrying about?
You serious?
You know? Not know. I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Future Foundation? Hope's Peak Academy? That's right. Symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was a Japanese word for future.
Hey,
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, the organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know. As part of the plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Mon Ami? Huh? I knew it. Mon Ami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Mon Ami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
Hey,
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? The true identity of the traitor hiding among us? Of course I know that. Let's see, the Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
of course not.
Aw, hell no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You even know about that? I don't know anything. I have a feeling well, that's what it is. But who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
God, is this really you? I won't believe it! There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now? The past. Past? The person. She didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend?
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That's... Well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is. Losing memories are
You understand?
like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it all leads back to that story about our stolen school lives.
hey,
So it was true all along. Our memories were taken away.
damn it.
If that wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma, is it all right for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too
Now
much.
then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
So it's over. It's real. Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
But... Bye-bye. Oh, she's... Oh. Oh, really? Did she just... Oh. She just got launched into space. It's finished. It really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Kyoko Sainoji was Mikan Sumiki. She's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was affected by the despair disease. That's kinda... I know! So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease? It doesn't matter either way. Just to infinity and beyond. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope. Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, it's the disease that turned her into that. If she had lost herself in a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait.
That's impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so. Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. And she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. It's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad. That's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor's still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now. I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monami. Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. Drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Your right eye's made out of black beans?
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say? You know, isn't it sad that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because down comes after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to the First Islands beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Nekamaru!
Hey!
Safe is... how should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekamaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome! We're starting to see the light of hope. Wait, what if Nekamaru's all dismembered? The light of hope? Is Nekamaru returning this book, but
just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However...
So, I'm still happy. If Nekamaru's safe, then I'm truly happy. If you're happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who would have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Nekamaru is the one I like to refer to as Crotch Bulge. Captain Crotch Bulge. Hey, Supreme Overlord of who gives a shit. That line doesn't suit you at all. Silence. I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Kyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you're unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekamaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching that. Oops. I stretched and accidentally clicked. I just got back what I miss. So Mikan was the killer and she got launched into space. That was her execution. And, she totally didn't have, a ooh la la on the way. Ooh, what the heck? I saw the side effects of this disease. I don't get this at all. Akane. Alrighty then, let's go! Yeah, you're right. Nekamaru's coming back. When we heard that, We were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator. Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say. Jeez, they're so impatient. Learn to stick around until someone's finished talking. What does that mean? Hey, you're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body. It's not their fault not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him. That's all. It's about a disease. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. Spare disease. What did he do to Nekomaru? Hurry to the beach on the first island! Let's haul ass! Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept running right to the island, or toward the beach on the first island. Where in the world is Nekomaru? Hey Nekomaru, show yourself! We have come to pick you up, so please hurry up and come out of hiding. Miria, here's our voices again. So on and so forth, we kept looking for him. But... Hey, what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice! With high hope in our hearts, we turned towards the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
What?
Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
He's been borged. He's been bared. What? Only 9 days left.